What's going on, YouTube? Your boy back at it again. Right now I'm about to attempt to make a battery rack slash amp rack. Battery's gonna be on the bottom, amp rack gonna be on top of it. So you got all my wood and my materials ready. I already started marking it up for the measurements I need. Got my table saw and all that crap ready. So let's see how this turn out. Hopefully it turned out good. My first time attempting something like this. So hopefully it turned out alright. Stay tuned for the final product. Alright, so I just cut the two pieces. One of the best cut. It's a slightly off, but you got the job done. It's okay for right now. So let's continue with this build. Alright, I just cut the legs for it, so I can mount the top rack on it. So, alright, I placed the battery, got complete measurements. It's a little bit wider than I expected, but I guess I can work with it for now. It's just temporary until I get a bigger battery bank. But for right now, do. Let's continue this project. So YouTube, as you can see, I got the legs on. So now let's mount the top one, and I'm thinking about adding a support brace right in the center of it. So it has some support for the top piece. All right, let's get it done. All right. I got the support beams in, well, support bars or whatever you fucking call them. I got them in already. So let's try to get this top piece on, see how this turned out. Well, there you have it, YouTube. All the thing left to do is paint it and do the little brackets at the bottom to like kind of stabilize the battery so they don't move anywhere. But I'm painting black, and then next thing you know, install it, put the batteries in, the amps in, and then we good to go. Decided to continue with this project. So I went out and got a can of this bundle body repair kit. I think I'm just cover up all these little holes that's on there and all these little scratches. Try to smooth it out. So that's what I'll be working on now. All right, catch you later, YouTube.
Prophetessa Production.
Alright, there it is, YouTube. It's not the best job I ever did, but it'll do. Only thing left is sand it down a little bit after it dries, and then we're in business. Everything sanded down already, so I guess I'm ready for a coat of paint. So you see no screws on the top. everything's looking good. Not bad for my first time trying to build something. Actually cutting it for the first time, using the table saw for the first time, putting the shit together for the first time. So not bad. A little simple, but hey, still getting the job done. Yep, more updates. I went out and bought this thicker piece of wood to support the batteries. It's three-quarter inch thick instead of this quarter-inch thick wood. So let's see how this turns out. So I'm gonna take that bottom piece off and put that bracket on here, and then I'm gonna take this bottom piece and mount it on the back, and you'll see what that's gonna turn out to be. So stay tuned, YouTube. Everything's coming together nicely. Alright, YouTube, as you can see, I got the bottom piece off, so I'm gonna transfer this bracket over to this piece of wood. So that's the progress I'm at now. So let's see how this keep turning out. Nothing but good results so far. I mean, the wood glue really stuck to the wood. Funny, but made a little marks in there, so I just bundled that up a little bit, make it look real pretty before I paint it up. Or I don't know if I should paint it or wrap it. Let's find out what I should do when I finish this. You see my horrible cutting job, but hey, it's doing what it does. All right, stay tuned. All right, YouTube, give you a little update what I just completed doing. I mounted that bracket on there. Couldn't take that one off because I guess the wood glue wouldn't allow me to take it off. Stupid ass wood glue. But I got this mounted, sanded, body filled, all that. I didn't do a good job body filling, as you can see, but I gotta say, it'll make do. So tomorrow, go buy another piece of wood, cut it in half so I can mount some fuses on the back of it. So it'll fuse up to the amps, to the batteries. That's gonna be mounted on this one. And what I'm sitting on is the amp rack. So as you can see, it's fucking sturdy if I'm my fat ass sitting on it. But just give me a little update of the rest of it. Alright, YouTube, what I'm about to do now is add that voltmeter to the back of this so it can read my the amps, not the batteries, but see how much power going towards my amps. So I'm mount it right here. Already marked it up. Gotta get ready to drill a hole and cut the shape out for it, but that's what I'm about to do now. It's coming along together great. Stay tuned. So there it is, YouTube. I mounted the voltmeter in there. I had to put a little body filler in my cutting. Like I said, it ain't that great. So I guess not spray paint it, or yeah, at this point I'm out to spray paint it. I'm gonna just cover up the screen so no paint get on the screen, and we'll just go from there. So, but it's coming along great. I guess it's time for some primer and paint. So Stay tuned for more updates. All right, YouTube, this is how it ended up turning out. I finished wiring it up just now. As you can see, everything wired up, ready to go. So I know I missed a couple steps, but I ain't want to show how I was wrapping it. I wasn't liking how it turned out when I was wrapping it and installing it, but it turned out pretty good, I guess. So, but yeah, only thing left to do is to clean up the batteries, make them look more presentable. I don't really like the way they look on the bench like this. So, like everything else, I think about spray painting the batteries all black and sticking a SS Power sticker on it. But for the most part, it turned out pretty good for amateur work. Like I always say, stay tuned for more modification. Next step is to install this bad boy back in the Tahoe. All right, peace out, YouTube.